today who have come and are attending today's webinar, which is with Near East University. With Near East University, we have Miss Sunaina Thakuri. She is an officer at the International Admissions Department. And today, along with Gyanberry, today we take this session ahead. As you all students are aware that Gyanberry company, we are based in Dubai, and we are partner with Near East University, and they are our partner. And our services include, which is one-on-one counseling for the university, and at the same time, our admission charges are all free since they are our partner. You only pay to the university for the application, if any. We also have something called as a product, which is called Super Mentor. Super Mentor, as some of you visited on our website already, you must have already seen it. If not, it is a service which we are providing through the help of the senior students who are studying at the university, who are the guidance for our future students. So if you want to understand more about the university, not just Near East University, but any university whom you want to connect with, you can go on our platform and go on the service, and there is a super mentor. This will help you give more information on that. And today's webinar is going to be of 60 minutes, uh, out of which we have 15 to 20 minutes by Ms. Sunena, who's going to help us give information more about the university, and followed by the Q&A. So I hand it over to Ms. Sunena today, who will take over and take us to the nearest university. Over to you, Ms. Sunena.
Thank you very much, Pranali. My name is Sunana Thakuri, and I am the Regional Officer for Eurasia Unit at Nearest University. It's a I would like to warm welcome you to the journey of a Nearest University, and thank you again for Gyanberry to give this opportunity to present in front of the students by Gyanberry. So Nearest University, it's a fourth generation university, and it's in education since 42 years. So moving on, you must be wondering where exactly Nearest University is. So Nearest University is a Mediterranean island, and it's in Cyprus, and the province is under Turkey. So it is in the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus. So this particular island, Cyprus, is also known as a university island, and more than 184 country students are currently studying all over the Cyprus. The most attractive thing about Cyprus is the tourism, as it's an island. Many tourists like to visit the island, and even the students are very attracted towards this particular thing because of the peaceful environment in the island. We have, for the higher education, that is for universities, we have around 19 different universities, Nearest University among one of them, and in the whole island there are more than 1 million students currently studying in the university. So what exactly is Nearest University believe in? What exactly do they believe, and what construct them as a whole university? So we believe in four pillars. This is all we are about. That is, first is education. We believe that education is a way to make a pathway for your career and your future goals. We also believe in research. That is, lots of things are happening around the world, and research basically helps you to know about more different things and old things as well. So students who are mostly interested in research categories, they are also like mainly in PhD area. They are also very backed up by the nearest university. We also believe in changing the community. That is, even the social environment matters to the universities as well. And the fourth about is the product development. That is, if you have any particular extraordinary idea related to, like, which will help the environment, of course we are there to support you in those particular ideas as well. So about the educational units, we have 20 different faculties. four different institutes and two colleges as well. We also have vocational schools, that is the associate schools, associate degree schools as well. Under all these faculties, schools, and colleges, we have around 220 undergraduate programs, that is bachelor programs. We also have 218 postgraduate programs, that is for masters and PhD programs. So moving on, like which language of instruction the university really provides is all the programs which I mentioned currently right now in my previous slide is either available in English language or in Turkish language as well. So there are some of postgraduate programs, that is master's program, which is also available in Arabic language. For example, some management programs are also available in Arabic language, public law, private law as well. And what kinds of 20 different faculties we have is about faculty of architecture. I would name few of them: faculty of architecture, faculty of health science, medicine, dentistry, economics and administrative science, engineering, pharmacy, faculty of tourism, even sports science, as currently faculty of sports science is a hotspot for everyone, especially for those who are very interested in athletics environment. Moving on, so nearest university also has a different area which is also called nearest hospital. It is inside the campus itself, and nearest students who are basically doing their MBBS, that is their medicine programs or pharmacy programs, they can easily go and visit over there. The hospital is open for the students, the staff, even the private citizens and the foreigners who would like to do their checkup as well. Nearest hospital has been awarded via different countries in different award functions. I will name two of them. The one is Best University Golden Award held in Montreux in 2013 and European Quality Award in Italy in 2014. Moving on, we also have Near East University's Dentistry Hospital. That is, if you want to do bachelor in dental surgery, we do have the dentistry faculty as well, and even the dentistry hospital as well. So you can, whenever you are doing your study for the whole dentistry program or for any veterinary or medicine program, you can do your clerkship, your internship inside the hospitals as well. Nearest university also have the NU Veterinary Hospital. It is the first and only veterinary hospital in the whole Cyprus. We are also very proud to announce that TRNC, the first domestic automobile, it is an electric car which was developed by Nearest University's Gunsel members from the scratch, from the blueprint till the model of the car. It's an electric car which was developed inside the campus in the car factory. And we really was thinking about when the people who made this car, the appreciation which they have around the academic accumulation, the way they developed in according to the taking care of the region where the car will be moving around, about the patenting, about how will you develop a car from the scratch, and even how the industry will run. It is everything, all these things were done inside the campus itself, and even the cars were sent to Europe for the quality testing, which we passed as well. And now there are cars moving around here in TRNC. Soon, hopefully, we will try to move it around the world as well. So students community, like how many students we had till now in this 2020-2021 academic year is 22,000 students we have under undergraduate students, as well as the associate degree, which is the vocational degree for 2 years, and 3,977 postgraduate students. So currently in 2020-2021 academic year, we have around 26,000 of total student population in Nearest University, coming from different background, culture as well. So what was our aim and what we achieved is we have Near East University has taken the first place among TRNC universities and the second place among Turkey universities in the field of quality education in the 101 to 100 band of 2020 impact ranking of world universities, which was announced by the Times Higher Education. So this particular view which I'm showing you right now, it's the aerial view of the campus. So if you see it over here, as I was mentioning, the car factory is inside the campus, the hospital is inside the campus, the veterinary faculty is inside the campus. So if you would see over here in this corner, this is the grand library. This corner, it's a sports tower as well. And this is particularly a hospital area. And this is the innovation center for the engineering students, for artificial engineering students and most of the engineering students. We also have dormitories, that is NU accommodation facilities. If you would want to stay in dorms with sharing with two people, four people, we also have that options. We also have the options of luxuries apartments, that is studios or any sharing apartments as well, that is Park Palace residence. So if the student would like to stay over there as well, they can. And even when their parents come, they can also stay in the guest house, for example, of nearest universities, if they would like to visit their children's. Now, regarding the memberships and accreditations, this is what we think most about when we apply for any universities. So these are just a few example which is provided in the slide, given that I have a less time. Otherwise, I would have explained more. But don't worry, you can always go to nearest university's official website, and you can get all the information A to Z about the memberships, from which members we have memberships from which particular associations. So these are the few examples, such as European Association of Universities, International Association of Universities, from FUIW and FUMI. Regarding the accreditations, that is our programs from whom they are accredited. So we are accredited by ASIN, by FIBA, by ACPE EdExcel, by ICOD, FedEc, and all these information, for example, which particular program is accredited by which particular institute. You can also see all these information at www.neu.edu.tr under the subtopic of the membership and accreditations. And if you would have any questions, you can always ask Ms. Pranali from Ganberry, or directly to the universities as well. So we do not only believe that the student, when they are going to abroad, they should only focus on the academic sections, but they should also focus on the social environment regarding, for example, the clubs, societies, and associations. So from where they can get socialized and also get to know what is really going on inside and around the world. So we have different kind of clubs, societies, and associations. Few of them are Medical Student Association, Near East University Student Union. We also have our own Indian Association memberships as well for our Indian students, and many other students as well, depending upon which country you are from. We also have grand library. Given the COVID situations, what we have introduced recently is e-library system. So for example, whatever articles, documents, or newspapers or databases is available in the particular field inside the library physically, it can also be accessed now online, most of them actually. So, for example, if you are a student of a nearest university, once you get your student number, once you are registered, you can always instead of going to the library, if you don't want, you can sit at home and access all these materials as well. So, what kind of student service we actually provide to our prospective students and to the registered students is, first of all, we have International Student Office. This is where will you come for your registration period when you will travel from your country for the first time. So over there, the officer in charge of your particular application will help you to actually gain all the information. How will your classes start, which particular department you should go in, what kind of student permit you should available, how will you get your student ID card, and all those little things which you will worry about can be solved in International Student Office. We also have orientation program, where we will take you around the university in every faculty and department, and also we will take you around the northern part of the northern Cyprus, inside the cities, where you can see historical places and touristic places as well. We also have health and well-being, for example, if you would like to apply for your insurance and everything, you can freely do so. We also have sports and leisure facilities, that is, if you are interested in football, basketball, volleyball, or any particular sports thing, you can easily get into one of the clubs and you will be a member of it, and you can play for them and the university itself. We also have indoor Olympic swimming pool where we basically conduct different kind of inter-universities competition, nationals competition for swimming. So the students who would like to apply, for example, to take a participation in the swimming pool concerts or swimming pool competitions, they can do as well. And regarding the clubs, societies, and associations, I said you have, like, based upon your particular ideas or your particular interest, you can always join such kind of clubs, societies, and associations. Moving on, the question is about the documents required for admission. This is the most important thing which you should take in mind when you are submitting your applications. So, for example, for undergraduate students, that is for bachelor students who are applying for undergraduate level, you must submit your passport ID page. You must have your high school certificate, graduation, and the transcript, and make sure that either it is verified online or it's attested. And if you are above 25 years old, we do accept. There is no age gap or study gap. We do required. We accept them, given that you submit your CV, which explains your study gap or your age gap between your last education institute and current. For master's program, again, you have to upload your passport ID page, your bachelor's diploma, plus your transcript. If you are above 30 years old, then we will require CV as well. And for PhD, we require you, again, your passport ID page, it's the main thing, then the bachelor's diploma transcript, your master's diploma transcript, and your CV if you are above 30 years old. For PhD students, if you are trying to apply, you must submit your CV even if you are less than 30 years old. And regarding the original or true copy, that is the academic documents, the especially the certificates and the transcript, it must be attested. And if the originals are verifiable online, as I mentioned, then the true copies are not required. But sometimes it cannot be verified online, so the attestation stamp, it should be in the front page of the document always. And now, after the you have done all the process of academic documents, you submitted, you got your acceptance letters, then your original documents while you are coming for registration to the university should be submitted to international student office until you graduate. Regarding the scholarships, so we always, when we try to apply for any universities, we do check for scholarships availability. So for all undergraduate programs, except for medicine, dentistry, pharmacy, and petroleum engineering, we do have, once you will get accepted to the particular field, you will get an automatically 50% scholarship. And for other programs such as pharmacy, petroleum, natural gas engineering, we have different kinds of special scholarships. So if you would like to apply for any kind of scholarship, you can just mention that to us or to Ganberry as well. And regarding the postgraduate scholarship, so for the regular master's program, that is, if you would like to apply for regular master's program without thesis, for international students, we are giving them 25% scholarship. But for example, for the PhD applicants or for the students who would want to apply for masters with thesis, we have an extra opportunity, that is for extra scholarship opportunity. So starting from 25% till 75 till 60 till 100%, you have a chance of getting scholarship. So how will you get this scholarship will depend upon, for example, on your CGPA, your academic excellence, your work experience, and etc. Your work experience is doesn't matter, but your CGPA will always matter. So you can apply for your postgraduate scholarships if you are thinking about to start your master's program or your PhD program in foreign. Now, regarding the cost of living, the cost of living, it really does matter when you travel to abroad. Like, what will you how will you take care of your accommodation, how will you take care of your meals, and etc. So for example, nearest university, it offers a very affordable tuition fees, and as well as mild, like, accommodation charges as well. While if you, for example, go and stay outside the campus, the charges will be moderate. So the cost depends particularly on accommodation option. So for example, if you are going to stay in dormitory apartment inside the campus, your cost is going to be $300 to $400 per month. But for example, if you are going to stay a private rental, it will be costing you $450 to $500 per month. However, it's not necessary for you to stay in dormitory apartments. It's totally upon your wish whether you would want to stay inside the campus or outside the campus. All these costs which I mentioned, it includes food, it includes public transport, utilities, telephone, and personal spending money as well. Also, one more thing, that the nearest university, it provides the free transport from inside the campus as well as outside the campus to the different cities as well. The most important thing is about the visa policies. So for example, there are few countries which does not require visa to travel Turkey and to get into northern Cyprus. But for example, India does require a transit visa. Indian students, they do require transit visa. So how will you get is, once you receive your final acceptance from nearest university, your name will be sent to the Turkish embassy. Once your name will be sent to the Turkish embassy, we will inform you via email. And once you receive that email that your name has been sent to the Turkish embassy, you can easily go to the nearest VFS center and apply for your visa process. That is, you will take an appointment, you'll make all your documents which are required, and you'll apply for Turkey visa under the Turkish consulate. And after entering the TRNC, that is, after entering the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus, once you will get registered, that is successfully registered, you start taking your classes, you submit your original documents, you will become an active student. And once you become an active student, you can apply for your student resident permit for 1 year. This is also a particular view of nearest university, so which we would like to say that the future is near, and we would like you to come to nearest university and approach your further future goals and career, and we will always be there to help you. Whenever you would require any kind of assistance, you can either contact Ganberry, as I mentioned earlier. Also, you can contact us via our social media as well.
I think that was a very helpful session, Ms. Sunena, today,
Thank you very much.
where we've received tons of information, especially even for Ganberry. It was very helpful. So I thank you on behalf of Ganberry and on behalf of our students. And I thank our students today who have attended this session. And I hope to see you all joining the university soon, so that we could start the application and look forward to welcome you all on Near East University.
Thank you very much for providing this opportunity. It was a very nice Q&A session, as well as you are a very nice host as well.
Thank you, Ms. Sanana. Thank you very much. You take care and have
Bye-bye.
a good day. And thank you, students. Have a great evening and all the best for choosing the right university. So take care.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Take care, Sanana. Bye. Bye.